Hello, my name is Bob Bryant. I've been following the climate change controversy for 27 years. At the beginning, it was called global warming. The purpose of this video is to explain the cause for the rise in atmospheric carbon dioxide, and it's not from man burning fossil fuels.
Dr. Fred Singer, professor emeritus at the University of Virginia, calls carbon dioxide an insignificant greenhouse gas. This top chart shows the greenhouse gases, and the most significant of all is water vapor. 95% of all greenhouse gases is water vapor. The warmists hardly ever mention it, if at all. They talk about carbon dioxide like that's a major greenhouse gas. What Dr. Singer has done in the second chart, he's taken out water vapor, and he has these four remaining here. And of the four remaining, carbon dioxide is the most significant, but of that, 97% is natural, not man-made. We need to look at this chart showing the dramatic rise in carbon dioxide since the 1960s throughout the world. There has been a rise in carbon dioxide. That is a fact. The question is, what caused the increase in carbon dioxide? The warmists claimed it was caused by man burning fossil fuels. The burning of fossil fuels is actually an insignificant player in the rise of carbon dioxide. This is the Environmental Protection Agency's chart showing the United States Annual Heat Wave Index, which confirms NOAA's chart and my recollection. The highest New Jersey temperatures ever recorded was 110 degrees Fahrenheit in July of 1936. The only time a Major League Baseball game was canceled due to heat was in 1936. We all know the 1930s Dust Bowl, when such high temperatures were never before recorded. The heat was intense. There are numerous newspaper articles and books testifying as to the heat of the 30s, not only in the United States, but also in Europe. We will now take a closer look at NOAA's chart. The dotted line here shows the rise in carbon dioxide. There is no large amount of carbon dioxide before the 30s to cause the great heat of the 30s. After 1930, there is a great rise in carbon dioxide, but no great heat in the 21st century. Couldn't the heat of the 30s have caused the rise in carbon dioxide? Historically, the carbon dioxide rise follows the rise in temperature. Oceans make up 71% of the Earth's surface. The oceans are a vast reservoir of carbon dioxide because plants and animals that die decompose and release carbon dioxide into the cold water. Cold water doesn't release the carbon dioxide. It was hot in the early part of the 20th century and extremely hot in the 30s. The heat from the sun came down and slowly penetrated this very deep ocean into the depths and eventually warmed up this cold water and released the carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. It is a fact that when heat is applied to a body of cold water, the carbon dioxide is released and driven out.
This is the most plausible, most logical reason for the increase of carbon dioxide in the latter half of the 20th century and extending up to the present day. The heat of the early part of the 20th century, especially the tremendous heat of the 30s, penetrated to the depths of the ocean. Thus, warmth released the carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. Thank you very much for your patience.